Guys, so welcome again to my YouTube channel. Alright, so there are some things today I want to discuss, the things I have noticed or I have gone through as a black person here in Canada. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you have not. Alright, the first thing is a sad situation, but then it also make me learn. Alright, so I got a job here, and after 1 week I lost the job. Yeah, so that's not because I wasn't good or because I wasn't doing my job. No, far from it. I'm someone that is very diligent with my work. Yeah, whether it's my job or whether it's my business or it's someone else's business that they employ me, I'll make sure I work for the money I'm getting. I am someone like that. I work myself like to the best. So I noticed that when the owner of the business, after she employed me, like a day or 2 days after, she called me and said, people said I used my phone. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I used my phone, like when I used my phone was because after the lunch time, unfortunately my family called me, then I had to quickly pick the call, and she said, oh, that is not allowed. I should just try as much as possible to always do the call only during lunch break. And I said, okay, it's fine. So since then, I usually drop my phone in my box. I don't take it to work. Like, I just drop it in my bag before the work day starts. Then she called me again. I said they complain. I said, complain that during lunch I make calls. I said, these people are sitting here. I practically sit far away from where they sit to make call during lunch break. So like very far away, like very far. Make sure I give that gap. In fact, at some point they were like, oh, I can always sit with them. I said, no, that it's time for me to probably speak to my family because of the time difference. So I don't want to disturb someone else. And I had to tell the owner that please come and check where I used to sit during lunch. And people do other things, they do their smoking, they play guitar, they do all those things, and I see no reason why I need to come and complain to you, because everybody is having their own time. It's lunch, it's break. So she said, oh, I should just be careful, or I should not put the phone on speaker. I said, okay, all right, fine. Then I stopped. I had to stop. So at the end, there was just a day she just called me and said that people are complaining a lot about me. And I'm like, why? Like, why me? Why do they have to? I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm very certain of that I'm not doing anything wrong, And she just said, she just had to let me go, that they are complaining a lot. Yeah, that was a sad moment. But later, I was speaking to a friend who was from Kenya, and she said the same thing happened to her where she was working. In fact, mine was better. I worked for more than a week. She only worked for 2 hours, and the owner had to tell her to go, that other staffs were just complaining about her. And I'm like, really? Why? All right, so, and at the end, I just come to conclusion that, as black, most especially as Nigerian, in fact, at the end, someone has to tell me to stop telling people that I'm from Nigeria, that because Nigerians are really they know Nigerians to be scammers, to be 419 and all that. And I'm like, I understand that Nigerians can be funny, they are into a lot of dubious things, but it's not everybody like that is like that. It's just like me coming to Canada and says, is everybody that is into drugs? Like, really, does it make sense? No. That's, even though some people are doing it, it doesn't mean that we are all the same. And at that point, I also had an experience where, I was like, okay, let me stop looking for a job. Let me just start my own business. Like, since I can build websites, I can do logo design, I can handle people's social media. So I posted this on a group, Commerce Valley Jobs. Then I posted it there, and someone replied very rudely. And the person said that, okay, I said I can handle their social media accounts and all. And the person said, literally, yeah, I'm trying to quote the person, but he just said something like, literally, I mean, give me your password and your username, then I will swap all the money in your bank account. I'm like, really? No. When I mean is I offer these services, you know, and it was going back and forth. Then a lady came to my rescue on the Facebook page, on the Facebook, and said, no, this person, number one, she's a lady, she's into tech. You've not even checked her profile, you didn't check her portfolio, but you just came to conclusion that she's just here to scam you. And you know, when the lady was dragging with him, I just had to tell her, I said, thank you very much. I'm grateful, you know, for at least saving my house there. Then she was like, some of them can really be like that she's also into tech, she's black, and she hasn't gotten a job, you know, like even remotely, that because some of them just believe that we blacks are here to scam them. And I feel so bad, because that's a very very, very bad mentality to have about us. I am black. I have my integrity to protect. I have my dignity. I have my name to protect. I have a family to protect. My children, I don't want them to grow up and feel like, oh, or know that their mother is doing anything dubious. No, I want to raise children with so much integrity, dignity, and self-respect. You know, I want to also, so willing for my children to have that. I'm willing to be an example. Protecting my self-image, it is very important to me. So when you see black people, or you see people that are not Canadians, please, it's not everybody. Me in particular, my name is Ola. I am not here to dupe you. I am not here to harm you. I am human. I am a Christian. Yeah, I am a Christian. So I'm not ready for all of that, okay? So please try to know people first. Then when you know the person and the person tries to harm you, then you can run, because you have an idea that, okay, is that this person do me good or otherwise. So if the person is going out of what you like, please run. It is human thing. It's not about African or white. It's not about black or white. It's not about Canadian or Nigerian. It's not about Kenyan or Ghanaian. You know, it's just about human thing. So please, let's live in love. Let's promote peace. Let's erase racism. You know, there's nothing in being a racist. Nothing. It only makes us lose opportunities. It only divides us as human. You know, it only breaks us. You know, it breaks the bond. Please, let's live together in this world with unity, with peace, with love, with harmony. All right. It's very important. It's very, very important. And I really wish us the best. I wish us nothing but goodness. And I also wish myself a good job or businesses. Yeah. So thank you for following my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe now, as you